What's going on, everybody? Ray here. Welcome to my channel. So today we got in the old BAM box. It's a pretty sweet box. They always give you stuff that you're not going to find on anybody else, so that's kind of cool. That's kind of what I like. So first off, they got their pins. Something they're doing quite a bit. It's pretty cool because they're not little cheap pins. They're kind of cool. Thicker pins. More quality to them. So I got the Rocket. And he's got love underneath him. The other one's a Groot. And I forget what it says. Something else. But it's basically like a cross between Orange is the New Black and Guardians. Because if you go by, I think it's the second year on DVD of Orange is the New Black, they have the girls all like this with that little flower thing underneath them. So that's pretty cool. And then we've got your Mars Space Sand. Never gets wet. You can throw it in water, form it up, squeeze the water out. I'm not positive, but I think, if I remember right, this is a polymer. It's like a bunch of polymer gels, little capsules that you can squeeze together. It's not real sand, but still pretty cool though. Play around with. So that's kind of neat. See, their theme was galactic, right? Yeah, something like that. Sorry, I kind of skipped out on that one. Then we've got the Star Trek pins for their suit, and then the it's like the emblem, and then you got your dots on the bottom to signify your rank and so on and so forth. So that's pretty cool. Little brass pins. You got a piece of alien costume from Alien Resurrection. They give you a little piece, a little card that has a piece in it, kind of like a football jersey card does. Yeah, exclusively through BAM box, so they must have got a jersey, bought it, and then cut it up into pieces and had it made. Yeah. So it's kind of neat. Get yourself a little piece like that. It's kind of like collecting a card, like a football jersey card or baseball jersey card. So that's kind of cool. Then we've got this little stand. I got Boba Fett, little metal cutout stand. It's kind of cool when they start cutting these things out, like they did for the Spock one and then the Batarang. So that's really neat. I like those. And something I really like about this company is a print. And I got this is the 1-up one, because the regular one is the Green Lantern Hal Jordan. This one's the Red Lantern Hal Jordan, which is pretty freaking awesome. And it's 29 of 250 and signed. I'm trying to remember who the artist was. I can read it here though. But they have like 4 different styles you could try out. So we'll go through that in a minute. So like I said, I got the 1-up. So you got the red 1-up on that. And what do we got? So they got a trading community you can go to. I've been on it. There isn't much trading. People try to trade even up stuff that's really not even up value, so be aware of that when you're on there. And then of course you get do the photo with your favorite piece and put it on their Twitter account, and you can win a Stan Lee signed Ronan the Accuser 16 by 20 autograph. So that's pretty cool. So let's price it out first. So first off, like I say, these pins that they do, oops, dang it, they're nice, high quality. They got a double pin on the back. They're pretty neat. I like them. They're about $5. The sand, buy that for about $5. A little polymer sand. The stand. Now most of these prices I'm getting now are from eBay, because most of the stuff you can't find anywhere else. So this is eBay prices. $20 is what the price is for these. There's one for Darth Vader, and he's much more expensive. So, but we'll go through that in a minute. The Alien card, pricing out for about $12, somewhere in there, higher or lower. And the Star Wars pins, they're about $12, $15, depending on who's selling them. The print, now the Green Lantern, now like I usually say when I do prints and they're signed and numbered, I usually roll about $50. That's about what it would cost if you bought it from most artists. You know, there's going to be higher ones like Stan Lee, it'd cost you a hell of a lot more, or somebody like that, or McFarlane or Lee or somebody like that are all going to cost you a hell of a lot more. But you know, for your average artist, but signed and numbered in a low number range, you know, about $50. And that's about what it's on for eBay. The one with the Green Lantern is about $25 people are putting out. So, but I like it. I probably wouldn't sell it at all. I like it. Not a huge Green Lantern fan, but I do like that he became the Red Lantern, and it's a pretty cool look to it. So it was very nicely done. So all told, you're about, once you write up, about $90, $100 value. Seems to be pretty good because the stuff is a lot of specialty items, or you know, things that you don't see anywhere else. So the price is going to be much higher. So that's pretty cool. I like it, and it's, you know, it costs you like $35 somewhere in there. If I remember right. Yeah, I think they upgraded it or something in the price, but it's well worth it. I mean, you're getting more than double, and it's some really cool stuff. You gotta like at least one of the items out of all that. The print, at least, you gotta like. I like quite a few of them. They're pretty cool. So that being said, let's go through the items that you could have got. So like the what would have been cool is, you know, they got on here the Hansel, and then they got like a yellow outline. They should have done that on him. You know, painted him like yellow on the outline. That would have been cool. That made him look cool. But you could have got Hansel, or not Hansel, Boba Fett. I'm sorry. Brain's not working. Boba Fett. Or Yoda. And then you would have won up to a Darth Vader. Let's see if they would have marked it out on these. That would have been cool if you would have, you know, yellow on him and red on Vader. That would have made an awesome, cool look to him. Just take some coloring and go over the green with that. That would have been awesome. Still pretty cool though. It's a neat little thing. Everybody got the Mars Space Sand. So the buttons. So he's got, excuse me, Rocket's got Love, Groot's got True on his, but you could have one-upped them to the gold. And if I remember right, they numbered the gold ones on the back, and there's only like 250 of them, so that's a really cool thing that they do for you. Somebody else would do for you. Everybody got the Star Trek badge and rank pin. Everybody got the card. And then here's where you get, okay, so it was, yeah, so it was Blake Hendrickson did the art on the print. And there was another artist, Logan Pack, who did a Thanos one. And so you could have got that one, or the Thanos one where he's black and white with the color, which I think is the coolest looking one. You see it? That is the most awesome. I haven't seen anybody who's gotten that one yet. I've been looking. People have gotten the Thanos one and the Green Lantern one, but they haven't gotten that black one. I haven't seen that yet. That is the coolest one. I mean, this one's still pretty good. I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like it. That Thanos one, black and white with the colors on the Infinity Gauntlet. How is that not freaking awesome? That's freaking cool. So, and then you could have got a Gold Star Instant Winner card, and you would have received a signed comic from titles such as Superman, Green Lantern, Infinity Wars, and others. And you could have just looked in the back and seen who signed it. Unfortunately, I did not get that one. God damn it. I would love to get that one. But it is what it is, so it's still pretty cool stuff. And like I say, I like these prints. You know, the prints are really cool, and they get them from. This is the kind of thing I was expecting from Comic-Con box. Getting prints from all these different artists. So it's really cool. I love this thing. Limited edition. So otherwise, I liked a lot of it. So, but that is everything in there. So say they got a great value, some cool stuff you won't find anywhere else. Make their own stuff like that Boba Fett stand. They get that custom made, if I remember right. I'd have to look at their Facebook page when they put it up. They usually go through what they did and why they did it and who they got to do it, which is kind of a cool thing, you know. I mean, Loot Crate does that kind of, but they don't go in depth like these guys do as to why they made the decision, why they sent this many out, or what they did on this. So it's a really cool thing. I really like it. It's a cool box. The guys doing it are really cool at what they're doing. So definitely check them out if you haven't gotten the box. Get it. It's a little more spendy, but it's definitely worth it, to be honest with you. It's really worth it out of all the boxes I've gotten. So I'm not sure what the next one is. I don't think they put it up yet. I haven't looked yet. My fault. I should have looked. But anyways, leave me some comments. Tell me what you thought, what you liked, what you didn't like. Like and unlike the video, and subscribe to what we got coming up next. As always, we got plenty coming up. So until next time, thanks.